Welcome
Hey,
to the Scott on Scott
everybody.
podcast. I've got a
Aw,
Nala licking my
you got
face.
some
Nala,
loving
look at the
going
people. Say
on.
hi to the people. Can you say hi to the people?
No, let's say
Oh,
hi.
no, don't lick my eyeballs.
Say hi, Nala.
Okay, I'm going to go
Roof.
put Nala down.
Roof.
Woof.
Dude, I am so tired.
I am so tired. It was so much fun, though.
It
I
was
had a lot
fun.
of fun. It was a good time. For
I should
those,
have
oh my God, I
slept
have
more on the way
dog hair
back
all
like
over me.
Steven did.
I was shocked that you didn't sleep. Like, Steve totally passed out.
Yeah, I was like watching him.
For those, obviously, who don't know what the hell we're talking about, last night, by our perspective, on Tuesday, there was a U.S. Open Cup match, which Sac Republic was in, and we were playing against Valley FC, which is Fresno, basically. So we were in Fresno. Why did you turn your stuff off?
I'm sorry.
What?
I'm getting texts, so I had to do my do not disturb. Carry on, everybody.
Anyway,
Sorry.
so we decided to pretend like we were young and on a weekday decided to drive down to Fresno to watch a game and drive back the same day so we can go to the
Not
work the
just
next day.
Fresno. Not just Fresno.
Clovis.
We went past Fresno.
It's not that much past Fresno.
No, you just got to go Fresno, and we were heading south, so we got to go Fresno and hang a left.
And then hang a left a little bit. Just a teeny bit. Just a teeny bit. And it was super fun. It rained, which
The whole time.
I don't know. Would you really call it rain, though? It was more like it heavily misted.
Yeah, it was a heavy
more
mist,
than it
but
rained.
I would
Like it
call
wasn't
it a
like big drops of rain.
drizzle.
It was just really heavy mist. A lot of mist falling.
drizzle.
It was very moist. Very moist.
It was,
But
yeah.
For those not familiar with Sac Republic, though, when it rains, it's usually good luck for us. We always seem to do pretty good in the rain. And
Yeah.
we did. We did amazing. We won 4-0.
Against Valley FC, right?
Pretty awesome against Valley FC. My prediction was 3-0, so I did not win the prediction. No one won. No one predicted it correctly.
That was 5-2.
Of all the people that some of you you were too generous to Valley FC, thinking they were going to get 2 goals.
They should have had
But
2 goals.
to be fair, they almost did get 2 goals. There was that one goal which just pinged off the goalpost, and then the second goal that
Ross deflected.
No, not Ross.
Or what was his name? I don't know. You're man of the match.
Desmond. Yeah, man of the match. Desmond. Oh my God, that was an insane save, and he just slammed into the goalpost, saving that. But he saved it, and so we got a shutout, 4-0. Super fun times.
It was a great time, and I tell you what was that? Clovis South High School?
Clovis East High School.
Clovis East?
Yeah.
Shout out to that campus. Holy hell.
Freaking A. That was amazing. That soccer, first of all, a high school with a soccer-specific stadium, okay? That doesn't happen here. Second, that soccer-specific stadium is probably better than most USL stadiums.
It was nice. It was
a really nice stadium. And shout out to Valley FC. I mean, they had it. I mean, it's not a lot of stands, but they had it packed.
It was sold out.
Yeah,
I got on before we got on there to see if it was sold out, because there was claims it was sold out. So I just I couldn't get a ticket. So
and also shout out to Sacramento peeps, because we managed to pack our section. There was actually a lot of people that made the trip from Sacramento.
Yeah, we
to go watch this game.
25?
So that was pretty good.
20,
probably
25?
more than 25. More than that.
We didn't get a picture.
No, I didn't get it. Not a good picture. I got a picture like at halftime, so it was like people were gone. But
no, that was kudos to my partner over there, Scott. He drove 7 hours yesterday.
Was it? Oh my God, it was almost 7 hours, wasn't it? Because it's like 3 hour drive to get there.
Well,
but luckily my car does most of the driving. So but not the way back. I had to drive on the way back.
Until that wreck. Then we come upon a wreck, so we had some traffic.
Yeah, that definitely. But other than that, like the way home was just smooth sailing. It was just
yeah.
But it was raining though.
I walked in
And,
at 12:51.
yeah, that sounds about right. Because I think we got to my house
Mm,
like at 12:40 ish.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So, but
yeah.
yeah, no,
So
you're
we
right.
got home
I
late.
mean, I haven't traveled like that for a match in a long time.
I
It's been a
know it was
while.
super
So,
fun. Definitely gonna
yeah,
have to do that again. That was super fun.
yeah,
I honestly hope that Fresno one of these days gets a USL team again so we can play them because that's a fun road trip. I mean, it's far but not too far. They have a good crowd. It would be awesome if they were to get
Eh,
USL again.
yeah.
No, they're
Well,
probably not.
maybe Valley FC. They'll, if they join USL and become one of the leagues, tiers. You never know.
You never know. I mean, there was a sign out there that said, "Hey, USL, let us join."
Yeah, bring the originals or something, right?
Yeah,
I
bring
guess
the originals back.
they were the original club, right, or something.
Well, it was the Fresno Fuego, um,
Mm, hmm.
and then the ownership. I don't know if someone bought them or whatever, but they're the team that moved to Monterey. So
Oh, it
Monterey is
shut down the
actually
other.
the old
Okay,
Fresno.
gotcha.
So their team
Okay,
was
that's right. I
stolen
forgot
from
about that.
them. Yeah, so they had their team stolen, which is kind of bullshit.
Yeah.
Uh, but I guess whoever owned it figured they could make more money in Monterey. But if
Well,
Clovis East High can afford to have a freaking soccer stadium like that, they must have a lot of soccer people over there
and
because
that
that's
field was immaculate. That field
because there's
was
like four
nice.
there's like four high
Grass
schools there, and
field.
I think they all have fields like that.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
hilarious
And
because
then for those of you that
their football field was like but their soccer stadium was like yeah.
I, that's what I was just going to say. Those of us like high schools around here, it's all huge football stadiums, and maybe the soccer stadium is or soccer field, not even a
Yeah,
stadium,
soccer field, not
is
even a
down the
stadium.
road. Yeah, and so
Or they play in the
that.
football field.
Hmm. But
But
yeah,
no, not
that
them.
they.
They had a football track and field that had like maybe like
Mhm.
stands for like 10 people, and then they had this kick-ass soccer stadium. And yes, their
Yeah.
field was immaculate, so much better than ours.
Well, not just a kick-ass soccer stadium, but like a lot of high schools, larger men's facilities, small women's. That women's, I mean, the girls' softball
No, that softball
stadium
stadium
right
was
next to us.
awesome.
That was huge. They had
That
a
was an
softball
awesome softball stadium.
specific. Yeah, softball
And they have a
specific, which
and they have a baseball stadium because they were playing a baseball game while we were walking out.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So I don't know
So
where how
their
they get all
sports
their money.
program is pretty amazing. I mean, we did drive through a suburb that looked pretty hoity-toity.
Yeah, like we're
It's
in
got to be
Roseville.
some money over there. Yeah.
Yeah, but then we also drove through part of it that was not.
We drove through farmland. Yeah, that was definitely not.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just curious. I don't, like I don't know the history of Clovis and the air and Fresno area. Like, where did their? I mean, are they just old mining towns too that just grew up
I,
and
I
turned to
mean,
agriculture and whatever else? And
I think it's equivalent to like Roseville or Folsom. Like it is the suburb where people move to that have money.
yeah,
So
yeah,
I think that's how they end up the way they are. And it's funny because we drove by another high school on the way there that would like looked freaking
hmm,
amazing. They'd state of the
yeah,
art. Like
yeah.
how big is Clovis? I kind of wonder how big. I'd never looked to see what their population is, but geez,
Yeah.
they must have
It's
a.
but it's funny too. It's like how they have the Clovis South or whatever. My kids, Michael and Tyler, went to high school, in Columbus, Indiana, and they have a Columbus North and an East. No,
Right.
no
And East
West
is
or
always the bad
South.
one, right?
Yeah, that's where
East, for
Michael
some
went.
reason, is always the bad one.
I gotta ask Michael that now. Whether I think he was Columbus East. I think they were good in football though. They always won state. So, well, a lot of times. So, but yeah, I
Yeah.
was blown away by that facility. Very nice
It
facility.
was it was amazing. It was a
Yeah.
very nice facility for
Shout
just a high
out.
school. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was kind of bummed at first, like because originally it was scheduled for Fresno State to be played there. And then it got
Mm,
moved to a high school, and we're all like, "It's a high school? What the hell?"
yeah.
It's a pretty nice high school.
Uh,
It was a nice stadium.
I didn't know we were supposed to pay Fresno State to begin with.
That was the original place, but I don't know. Maybe they couldn't do it, or maybe they couldn't afford it. I don't know.
Gotcha.
Who knows?
But yeah, so we had a fun yesterday.
It was a super good time. We had a lot of fun.
And those of us in California, those of us that work for the state and their businesses care about the state, unlike national, federal, international ones like yours. I had a day off, so it was National Farm Workers Day, or whatever
National
we're going
Farm
to call
Workers
it
Day.
now.
Or
Farm
that's
Worker
that's what
Day.
they will call it. They just haven't done it yet.
Yes, used to be formerly known as Cesar Chavez Day,
Yep.
which shocked a lot of people, I believe, from my understanding. I just heard the story, so from my understanding, that shocked a lot of people. Well,
I think, from what
a
I
lot of
understand, a
people.
lot of people, like in the Mexican community, were kind of like, yeah,
Yeah,
he
I'm
was
saying
like
that
that.
wrong. I'm saying that wrong. Yeah, you're right. They
Yeah,
knew. Farm workers knew. Unfortunately,
I think probably you're right. Like a lot of white people were like, but I think
yeah.
a lot of the Mexicans were like, yeah, he was kind of a piece of shit. But no one
To
ever said
include
anything because the movement was more important than taking
including
him
his
down
wife, his
back
own
in the
wife,
day,
right?
including his wife
Yeah,
felt that way. So
yeah. So,
it is what it
yeah.
is. Everything is now,
Well, that's
all
probably the
his
way
signs
it
are covered
should
up.
be anyway. Though it
It
should.
is.
What's the farm workers, not the individual that helped make it that way, but
Yeah,
it's for the farm
exactly.
workers.
He was the head of a movement, but I mean, there was a lot of people obviously behind the movement that made that all happen. He wasn't a one person show.
Yeah.
So just so
Uh,
you know, people in other parts of this country, you can realize that people are shitbags and then stop honoring them once you realize that. And you don't need to leave all their statues up and
what?
pretend like they're perfect. You
Yeah,
know,
they can like days of that report coming out.
oh, within days, his shit was
Hmm.
just gone. All his statues were covered up. Any plaque that said his name, gone. Murals that artists created were like painted over within a day.
And did you just talk about our international fans?
Our inner, no,
Well, you're saying for you international people, or national people, maybe. Yeah,
for
our
other
big
people in
fans.
the country. I was talking about, South.
I know. I just don't know if anybody's from that area is watching.
I don't know.
We can get some
Who knows?
hashtags, Southern Pride.
Oh, yeah. Don't tread on me.
Mm-mm, no, sir. Did I ever tell you that story about when I was in recruiting duty or in school, recruiting school, about a Yosemite Sam tattoo?
No.
So this is a real thing. So Marine Corps recruiting schools in San Diego. We also happen to have a boot camp there. So part of the recruiting school is you go over there and watch recruits go through and blah blah blah. Well, this young man had a Yosemite Sam tattoo with the whole pistol thing with Confederate flag behind it.
Nice.
So they because of where he was from, the state of Washington, he got kicked out. But if he would have been, if that boot camp would have been in Parris Island in South Carolina, it would have been
hmm
different because there's only one reason a white dude from Washington has a rebel flag tattoo.
Right. Because he's a Nazi.
Yeah. So that's why he's kicked out. Where you may have a kid, I'm not saying whether it's right or wrong, but you may have a kid from Georgia or something who had a rebel flag. He was raised, I'm probably the same, but you understand what I'm saying. So
hmm
that was when that was also, ladies and gentlemen, 1980, no, 96. Okay. So that was 30 fucking years ago. So I'm sure shit's changed. Oh, yeah, we're letting them back in. Forgot.
Has it changed? I don't know. The
No,
South is pretty
yeah.
South.
No, it has changed because now we're letting that kid from Washington in.
Yeah. Now they're allowed from anywhere in the United States.
Mm-hmm. So,
I mean,
well,
isn't our
yeah.
Secretary of War, doesn't he have like Nazi tattoos on him or some shit like that?
Yeah. And did you read the reports? So, ICE is going to be at Marine Corps boot camps in South Carolina and San Diego, skirting,
Why?
looking at the families for graduations, for boot camp graduations, going through the crowd,
Fuck
looking at the
ICE.
families.
Fuck ICE.
Because I'm assuming, I mean, there's Parris Island and South Carolina. I didn't hear which one. I mean, are they obviously San Diego's recruits have a lot more Hispanics that go through there, but I don't know. So yeah, it's funny how they're targeting the Marine Corps too. That one.
I mean, they're probably just going to pick up some recruits too while they're at it. Why not?
Yeah. They're in there.
I mean, it hasn't stopped them from picking up military veterans and shit.
No, absolutely not. No. Mm-mm. So, yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, fuck them.
Fuck all of them.
Fuck ICE. But we have something that we can actually be proud of for our country right now, because we did something amazing today.
Oh, I don't watch that.
You didn't watch it? You didn't even watch any of it on your phone or anything?
I absolutely was in a meeting when you were texting us, and I pulled it up on my phone and sat in front of my laptop, and about three or four people kind of looked over and, oh, when's it was about to go? So we watched it. Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. Today, Artemis 2 launched. It's heading to the moon. This is the first time that humans have even left Earth orbit, much less gone to the moon, since 1972.
Yeah.
So, and yes, they're not landing on the moon. This one is a flyby. Okay, but they're still going to the moon, and it's still going to be the farthest any human has ever been, because they're going a little bit farther past the moon than all the Apollo missions did.
I saw a comment. Somebody said, well, how come we're just not going straight to the moon? What happened to the first one? So Artemis second, right? What happened to the first one?
Oh, yeah.
And then somebody came back and was like, it was Apollo 11 for a reason. 11,
Yeah. Artemis 1 was unmanned, by the way, in case people are wondering. That's why Artemis 2 has people in it. And then Artemis 3, I think, is going to actually land on the moon.
Or is that the one that's going to go to Mars? Aren't they trying to go to Mars too?
Yeah, but we can't. I mean, we could, but we're just sending people to their death.
I've got a few we can send.
I mean, Elon wants to go, so
bye-bye.
Who are we to stop him from going?
He should have been in that damn car that he ejected out there into space junk. Remember that?
That's still flying somewhere in the solar system somewhere.
Yeah,
it was supposed to go to Mars, but I think they fucked it up and it didn't actually go to Mars.
I think
it's somewhere in the solar system,
orbit, out of the Earth's rotation.
Yeah, it's somewhere, and it's got a little dude driving behind the car.
Mm-hmm. But somebody made a comment in there. It's like, if you're a boomer, I was in 11th grade in high school watching when the space shuttle blew up. So it's like for us, it was kind of like that. When we were growing up, it was like, where were you when Kennedy was shot? I think for a lot of us in the 80s, it was like, where were you when the space shuttle blew up?
When the Discovery blew up.
Discovery, yeah.
It's funny. A lot of my friends talk about it as, I remember watching that live in class. I'm like, I don't remember watching that live in class. Yeah. I know that it happened, and I know that it happened when I was a kid, but I don't remember it being live on a TV when I was a kid. So I don't know. Maybe my school just didn't have TVs.
Yeah,
but I don't remember watching it.
Yeah, ours was on. We had like what they called a mini auditorium, so maybe you could fit, a lot smaller people. But I remember it was playing in there. It was playing in there.
Assembly.
Yeah, so kind of like an assembly. So it was playing in there.
So you can traumatize everyone at the school simultaneously.
Fuck yeah! And then I was at March Air Reserve Base down in Riverside, waiting to deploy to Kuwait for the Iraqi war when the other one blew up. And I was watching it too. Which one was that one?
Is that the Columbia?
That would have been 2003.
I honestly don't remember another space shuttle blowing up.
Mm-hmm.
Was it on launch too?
Yeah. No, this one was re-entry, I think. No, I think it was a re-entry. What am I thinking of?
I don't remember.
Shit,
I don't know.
It's funny. I remember the first one better than I do the most recent one.
I mean, that one is the Challenger is everyone literally watched it live on TV.
Yeah.
The second one, whatever it was. No, I don't think kids were watching it at school. By then, space flight, it's like, oh yeah, they're in space.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Space shuttle was cool though, dude.
Space shuttle was cool.
Fucking why can't we just land onto it?
Yeah.
That'd have been so cool.
Well, no, that one couldn't, but.
No.
But the Russian one was actually better than ours.
Was it?
It was
probably our designs.
But then, thanks to us giving them democracy, they crumbled, and it never launched with people in it. It only launched once with nobody in it. which our shuttle couldn't do, by the way. So that's kind of funny.
Hardly.
But also, their shuttle is basically our shuttle because they stole the designs through espionage,
Yeah,
which is why it looks exactly like ours.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The only thing they didn't steal was the rocket booster engines. They had to use their own. But I mean, the design was kind of ours.
And then, I feel like next thing you know, there's an International Space Station. I had no idea that fucking thing was up there.
Yeah, it's not going to be up there much longer. That one's going to be coming down soon. It's kind of dying. Yeah. It's old. Yeah. China has one, but it's just their own. They built their own.
Did they?
I don't think the U.S. is going to build its own, but supposedly entrepreneurs are going to be sending up private space stations as opposed to a NASA space station. So
that's going to be crazy.
How that's good. Yeah, crazy, right? But then you're going to see a lot of people, rich people, paying to go up there and have a little vacation up in a space station and then come back down.
Yeah,
right. There's been a couple that have done that to the International Space Station or to Mir because Russia would sell tickets, obviously, because they needed money.
Yeah.
But if it's run by corporations, they're definitely going to sell tickets to rich people to go up there and hang out on their space station. So what was that? Is that your dog?
Yeah.
Is that Penny?
Yeah.
Hi, Penny.
My Ease delivery's here. I gotta get my marijuana ready for the big weekend.
Oh yeah, you guys are gonna go party this weekend, huh?
Yeah. So Julia turns the big 6-0 on Saturday. So we're doing a big thing. Well, we were hoping it would be much bigger. We were hoping the kids from Indiana can make it out, but unfortunately they can't. So
Slackers, we're going to shame them publicly here on the internet for not coming out.
Yeah, that's not bad. But it's my family, so they don't watch. So I'll just have to tag them, I guess. But yeah, they're shitheads. They don't watch, so we can talk all we want about them.
Yeah.
But yeah, they just unfortunately couldn't do it. My daughter-in-law only works weekends as a nurse, and the spring break was last week. Where our kids are ending this week, so. Just didn't work out.
Are you staying up in Tahoe or are you staying up at Donna?
On the table, sweetie. On the green table, sweetie.
We're getting interrupted live by the birthday girl.
Yeah, that was the birthday girl. Almost. Yeah, so they couldn't make it. So, but Mackenzie, David, and Grant and Paloma, the grandkids, are coming up, and then. Obviously, the kids from here, so we're heading up to Donner Lake. Well, just outside Donner Lake. We're not on the lake, just a few streets up. But yeah, for the weekend.
You're not even on the lake? Lame.
Don't get me started.
Could you not find a place on the lake?
No.
Oh, she didn't want to be on the lake?
No. Mackenzie spent a week and a half finding this place. Right, trying to find because we've got 6 adults, the kids. We found a place that we could take our dogs to, a block from the beach. Literally, we could have walked out to our backyard, walked to the street, went around, and gone to the lake. Now, granted, we didn't know what the weather was going to fucking be like. It's gonna be
snowed.
Tomorrow's low is going to be 19.
Yep.
So
you're going to be in the.
Not too worried about the lake. But anyway, somebody went behind us and changed the reservations to a house much further away. So, I don't want to say much farther away. We're still in Truckee, Donner.
Donner Lake's not that big. So
anyway, but we're still going to be there together. We're going up there tomorrow. And then all the kids are leaving Sunday. I don't know. I have a house through Sunday night. So. Because I didn't know when I'll be leaving. But we'll be doing that.
Yay, fun. I'm going to my parents' house this weekend because it's my dad's birthday on Sunday.
Easter Sunday?
Easter Sunday this year, yeah. So that'll be fun. My mom says she's making fajitas.
Oh, God. Bring some back.
She's making me no salt fajitas, so you probably don't want them. Oh, gosh, you could just add salt and make them taste good. That's what everyone else in my family is going to do. Well, I eat the salt-free version.
That's funny. Oh, you poor thing.
I know, it's so sad.
We were trying to find some place to eat yesterday, and I was like, I got to find my low-salt option. which Wabo Cabo was good.
Waba.
Waba.
Yeah. Teriyaki bowls. Teriyaki bowls are very, very low in salt.
Yeah, it was good
Weirdly
too.
enough.
And
It was
expensive.
pretty good.
And it was inexpensive.
Yeah. It wasn't a bad place at all. There was a Wingstop next door if you really wanted to get some buffalo wings.
No, I don't like
pizza.
Wingstop. I argued with Wingstop online.
Uh-oh. Getting into rants with people.
Yeah, I got into an argument with them on Yelp.
Oh my God. Is this back when you were an elite Yelper?
Yeah.
Awesome.
My opinion, carrots and celery are a fucking staple with buffalo wings. You should not have to pay extra to get carrots and celery.
I agree with you. Didn't it used to come for free at Wingstop?
They do, maybe if they do now, but I'm talking like...
No, I feel like they used to come for free.
Because 10 years ago, when I did this, or 10, 11 years ago when this happened, because to me, your wings, one set of rancher blue cheese, fucking blue cheese nest, 2 celery, 2 carrots. That's it. Boom.
Yeah.
No. Well, our data has shown that people will pay. I'm like, dude, raise the price of the wings, $1.50. I don't care. I don't want to see it. I won't care. It's just the purpose, the point.
It's called capitalism.
I still think I should have to pay extra.
Nickel and diming people. This is what your favorite airline, Spirit Airlines, does. Nickel and dime you for every small little thing.
I didn't mind Spirit, but then they changed some of their routes and made me mad.
Well, because they're going bankrupt. They'll get bought by someone soon.
I'm flying to Indiana a couple of weeks, and it's costing me like $900 on American Airlines. It's even more expensive with Southwest right now because of the way they're doing it. Because I don't need chicken bags, so I don't care. I did a Spirit flight for $370, and it was awesome. I had no problem. I bring my own water. I don't need any of your shit. I'll eat in the airport, grab something on the go. So,
God, that's expensive. Is that for round trip, right? 900?
Yeah, round trip. That's about average. That's about average what we have to pay to go.
Really?
Yeah.
I want.
We've gotten lucky a couple times, and maybe depending whether it's the Christmas or, I mean, we are going in like June and then also 2 weeks before Christmas.
Maybe it's expensive because no one wants to go to Indiana.
That could be it. I'll book it reverse next time. I'll book it from Indiana to Sac to back. Yeah, we'll see. So, but yeah, I don't know. But how the hell did we start talking about that?
I don't know.
We were talking about Easter.
Spirit Airlines.
Spirit Airlines, yeah.
That's how we got. That's how we rat-holed into this subject.
Damn it! Why did we start talking about Spirit?
Because nickel and diming, that's what they do. They nickel and dime.
So how do we start talking about nickel and diming?
Because you were mad about Wingstop because they wouldn't give you your free celery.
Oh man, thank you.
See?
I'm glad you're
It's all connected. Everything is connected.
I'm so happy you're here.
That's what I'm here for.
I saw the latest what do they call Wacos? The cars? Waymos?
Waymos.
I saw the latest Bumble. There was one with no passenger or anything in it. It was stuck in the in and out drive-through. It didn't know how to get out.
Awesome. Was that here in Sac? Because they're here in Sac now.
I don't think it was here in Sac, but I just saw it. I was like, now that's fucking funny too.
I think in Sacramento, they're still driving with actual drivers while they're testing it. And then it'll eventually become driverless. I don't know, whenever someone decides it's okay.
Are you going to do it?
Man, I don't know. Because generally speaking, they seem to do pretty good. But then you hear stories where they do stupid ass shit. Like they stop at a railroad track in front of the gate instead of behind the gate while a train is coming. You're like, fuck that.
And you can't get out because the electronic locks.
No, you can get out, but still, you don't want to have to abandon your car because they stopped on a railroad track because AI.
That's why you have to bring your survival kit. Like I'll bring my window smasher, seatbelt ripper.
Oh yeah, the seatbelt ripper, window smasher.
Yes, just so we can get out of our fucking taxi.
Just to get out of your Waymo. I think the most common fuck up I see on Waymo is like when it's trying to make an unprotected left somewhere it inches out really cautiously. And so then it blocks traffic, but then it sees traffic coming and it goes, oh, no, I can't proceed. And so it just stops in the middle of traffic. Like, I can't go. And that's like, God, that would be super stressful if you're in that Waymo, to just be trapped in traffic.
So speaking of electric, so you sent us the data. How much did it cost for us to go from West Sacramento to Clovis yesterday and back?
It was like $42, I think, in my car, total electricity.
And we figured
part of that was
been...
because we charged at a Tesla supercharger twice, and then I charged when I got back home. Home charging is way cheaper. So that helps lower it, because obviously when I got home, I was at like 5%.
Yeah.
So I had to charge back up. Then I did the math for your car, which according to the internet gets 21 miles of the gallon, which we all know is probably not true.
Well, I know mine's not true because I have it lifted and bigger tires on.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So that's probably why yours doesn't. But anyway,
so
I did the math. I did the math for 21 miles an hour and for $5.50 for gas, which in California is what it is right now. And that was like, what was it, like $98 or something like that? So like it was $56 cheaper to drive electric to this match than it would be to take your car.
Heck yeah, and I didn't have to drive.
And you didn't have to drive. You just had to show up.
Yeah.
Eat some food.
I got to sit in the back seat, take my wet socks off.
I was lucky. My feet were not wet. That was good.
I just had on my running shoes, so yeah, they got wet.
Oh yeah, those will just soak through. Those don't have any protection against water whatsoever. I've learned my lesson not to wear running shoes, especially not in the rain.
Well, I try not to wear them, period, because I'm not going running.
Right. Also, if you're not running, why are you wearing running shoes? That doesn't make any sense. Sometimes they're cool. They have some pretty cool designs.
No, I don't know. I guess if I'm going to walk, I'm going to wear those.
I mean, they're comfy. So I like nice, comfy shoes for when I'm walking around Disney and shit.
Speaking of, is that where Rocky is right now?
Yeah, he's at Disneyland right now. He is a government employee. He has like 4 times more vacation time than I do. So he can just go. He goes like, honey, can you go to Disneyland? I'm like, I have like booked all my vacation. Like, no.
Yeah.
I'm out. I'm out.
Me too. I'm using my CTO bank that I had from 2.5 years ago that I've been holding on to. So,
yeah. So anyway, that's where he is. He's having a lot of fun. I'm just chilling here at the house all by myself. I get to do whatever I want.
He's just a happy clam. He's in there drawing. He's doing his drawing.
He's a happy clam. He's in the animation studio academy over there and just drawing. And that's what he likes to do. Have fun.
Did he fly down?
Which is awesome. No, he drove.
Oh, he drove.
He went with his sister.
Ah, that's right. I forgot they got.
Plus, he still can't fly because he doesn't have a real ID. So, which he needs to get one before we go to the World Cup match in June.
Yeah, we don't want to get him captured at TSA and shit.
No. Or not let on the plane, so we can't even go at all.
Yeah. Is it going to be mandatory?
It already is mandatory to have a real ID to fly.
Or a passport.
Or you can pay like $15 and you have to like apply like 2 weeks in advance and like do something, I think. But just get a real ID or a passport. Or both. Ideally, just do both. Yeah, and then you can leave the country and go on vacation somewhere. You can go to Canada.
They don't want us. Nobody wants us.
Yeah.
Nobody wants us.
No, but nobody wants to go to Canada?
No, Canada doesn't want us.
Oh, no, they don't want us.
Nobody wants us.
No, nobody wants us. That's why when you would go on vacation, you don't say, "Oh, I'm from the US." You say, "I'm from California."
Oh, good point.
Don't just like how you used to say and lie and say I'm from Canada, which you can't really do now. But definitely you got to say I'm from California. Don't admit to be United States. Say you're from California so people know.
Well, I don't think people are going to have a problem when they look at me and the way I dress to know I'm from the United States. So I do dress and look like a MAGA.
That's why you need something that says I'm from California.
Yeah, that's definitely.
I'm not one of them.
California here. California. Want to be hippie?
Yeah, well, that's what your old hippie grandpa.
I'm trying to be.
See, even though you don't look, you just need to grow your hair out longer and have hippie hair. That's why you don't look like a hippie, because you don't have the hippie hair.
I can't, man. I've had this hair since 1988. Dude, I was sitting in a meeting today in a conference room, and it's got the camera up there, and I'm looking at my computer because I have it on too, and I'm like, what the hell is that? Is that a bald spot? I'm like using the camera, looking at my laptop. Like, fuck. It's the last thing I have left. Leave me alone.
Oh, time to start shaving your head.
Then Michael and I were really looking like, I mean, you're already looking like with our beards. He's already bald, so he and I would be twinsies then.
No, you'd still look older than him.
I don't know. Some people say I'm his brother.
Do they, though? Do they?
Yeah.
No, they don't.
I'll find him.
No, they don't. They don't say that.
He looks so much older. Dude, you haven't seen him since he's had 2 girls. He looks so much older now. He's got 2 girls destroyed. He's got a 5-year-old and a 3-year-old.
Okay, so he's looking more haggard now. Okay. Yeah. That's understandable.
Yep. That's all it takes.
Ooh, my nephew just passed his driver's test today. Oh. Congratulations, Bryce. He's now officially a driver.
Do we need to give out the car description so everybody stays away?
No. He's probably a good driver. I've never been in the car with him, but I'm assuming he's a good driver. He passed the test.
There's nobody at age 16 that's a good driver.
You know, that's not necessarily true. My other nephew, he's like 19 now, but he was actually a really good driver. He's very responsible when he's driving.
Okay, let's just say it's uncommon.
Drive like a maniac. I don't think I drove too much like a maniac when I was 16.
Did you have a car when you turned 16?
Not when I turned 16, no. I had like my dad's old truck. Me and my brother kind of both used it when we were in high school. And then he took that truck to college. So, but then my parents did buy me a car, because you have to remember that, like, when I was in high school and I was a swimmer and I had practiced before and after high school, right? But I didn't practice in my city. I practiced like 30 miles away.
Oh, crap.
In like a different city. And so as soon as I got my license, my parents were like, I'm not waking up at 5 a.m. anymore.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We'll buy you a car and you can take yourself there. So I got lucky, and I got a 86 Ford Mustang with a V6. It sucked, but it was awesome at the same time, but sucked. That it had a big V6 that had like no power whatsoever. But it did the job. It took me to and from places.
Yeah.
So it was all good.
I was 22 years old, married, had a kid, and in the Marine Corps before I owned a car.
Wow.
That was dumb.
So you expected your baby mama to be driving you around all the time, huh?
No, she didn't have a fucking car either. She got pregnant when I was in the Marine Corps, and then I went to Japan for a year and a half. So I didn't have a car. So once I got back from Japan and we actually got to live together, then I bought a car. 1987 Honda Accord, baby.
Oh, yeah. Those are the best.
No. That was it. Yeah, I didn't have a car. That was another one of the reasons I have family issues and mommy issues and shit.
Well, mommy wouldn't let you have a car.
No, dude. So she bought another car, and she had her 1982 Toyota Celica GT 5-speed, baby.
Oh.
It's freaking awesome. That's what I learned to drive in, 5-speed. But those of you that pay attention to my family, when I was 5, my brother was 8. My mom gave up custody to him for him to go live with my grandparents. Well, for some reason, my mom. So obviously, 11 years later, when I'm getting older or whatever, she fucking gave that car to him, and he already had a car in Kentucky.
Guilt.
Yeah.
Guilt. So you didn't get that car.
Well, I had this shit.
It happens.
I rode a bicycle. It took the bus.
But now you've got your nifty Forerunner.
I love
Old
my
man edition.
Forerunner. Old man edition. That's right. Finally added it. Yeah, I got my Forerunner. My Forerunner's going nowhere. I always get compliments on that thing, even though it's just like nothing.
The Forerunners look good though, even now.
Yeah.
Even though they haven't changed the design like in 1,000 years, they still look good.
Yeah, they have. This year's a new design.
Oh, you're right. This year they did change.
Yeah, they're more boxier. I don't like them. They're more boxier.
I like my SUVs boxy. I like that.
Yeah. I don't like it.
And I like them when they're fun colors, like the crazy orange that you can get in the Forerunner.
Yeah, I don't understand you people that do that shit.
I love it. But why would you want a boring color? Every single person gets a freaking gray car. Ugh. So boring.
Well, I don't want it to stand out.
Have some fun. Do something crazy.
Fine. I can get it wrapped. It costs less for me to get it wrapped than I think it would be to repaint it.
Oh, for sure.
I need to get a ceramic wrap anyway. Fix up all my dings and get a ceramic
That's
wrap.
not going to fix up your dings. All that does is protect it from getting more dings.
No, I know. There's a company that I've researched and they were going to do it for me before. But no, they'll go in and close up and all the dings, fix all the dings and dings and dongs, and then put the ramp out. Ceramic wrap on it.
Yeah. I always say that I'm going to do that on a new car because I drive so much, but then I never do it.
Yeah, but it's on the list.
Things to do.
I've been doing it. I mean, I've owned it since brand new, 2017, and slowly I put tires on it and the lift kit and then running boards or my rock climbers.
Your rock climbers. When I had my truck, the top of my list was always to get rhino lining in the bed, and I never did it the entire time I had it. That's like the one thing I wanted to do. I got to rhino line this bed because I put all my camping shit in there. So like, I don't, like it's protected back there, but I never did.
Mm-mm.
And then I had to start driving back to work and I was like, fuck this gas bill.
Yeah, that gas is crazy. Damn it, Gavin Newsom.
Thanks, Obama, for ruining all our gas bills.
Fucking Jimmy Carter and his peanuts.
Fucking Jimmy Carter.
It's Jimmy's fault.
All of them. It's everyone's fault.
Yeah, fucking Abe. I mean, let's just go back to Abe.
Yeah. It's he started a war with his own country. That's all. So that's where the root of all this happened.
You know what? Fuck it. I guess we just need to go back to the original OG guy. And since we succeeded from England to get out from underneath the ruler, it's George Washington's fault. We should have just stayed part of England.
Yes.
I mean, we're still fascinated with the freaking whole king and queen shit anyway, royalty.
Are we? I'm not. I'm not one of those king and queen.
I think it's dumb that
I think it's weird people that are obsessed with it. I don't get it.
Yeah. I mean, do you not understand the history of what these people are? And who they are?
They haven't earned any of the shit they have. They're just born into it.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, they are the ultimate trust fund babies.
Yes, absolutely.
So I don't like them. I mean, I ain't gonna say I hate them as people, but I mean, I got shit against Will.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, the king. I'm like, I don't care.
Well, yeah, I've got to go watch the Queen's burial. Oh, no, I don't.
No. Or the king's coronation. Like, I don't care.
No. Diana back
Doesn't
in the
matter.
day. Yeah.
Oh my god, people were so upset about that when she died. I'm like, I mean, yeah, it's sad, but she's not my queen.
No, I understand that more though, because she was more of she was like what, kind of the people's queen, everybody would say.
She was more of a celebrity, and she was more of a commoner.
And
people liked her. People liked her way more than they liked her husband. They would rather she'd stayed and he left.
Yeah, 100%.
Right, but
then the mistress moves in.
Mistress,
bitch. Yeah, I don't get all that shit either. No. Hey, at least they make them serve in the military.
Yeah,
at least they did.
That's true.
They served.
Prince Harry was in the military. I think he was even in Afghanistan or some shit.
Yeah, he was. Yeah. William, well, I forget. He did some other stuff. I mean, I don't remember, so I'm not going to try to guess, but I feel like, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't remember. I mean, he probably did, but it's Prince Harry that I remember.
Yeah. Well, because there's
But
that
he's
famous video of him being interviewed and then the bombing at the airport that he was at. And
yeah.
guys, I forget the name of it, but
But you
yeah,
know what,
so
Prince William, maybe he didn't because I mean he was the heir, right? So you can't have him die in a war. But Harry was just a spare, so it doesn't matter. You can send him to war.
well, Elizabeth was still alive, so even technically William wasn't, right?
No, but he's still directly in the line of succession, right?
I don't
Whereas
know. You
Prince
know more
Harry's
than I
not
do.
directly in the line of succession.
You know more than I do.
It's just the line of succession. It's not that complicated.
Don't pay attention. My line. Yeah, that shit goes like that. Yeah, I'll get this time. Um, I need people to donate to me. Um,
Do you
yeah,
even have a link anywhere okay, you want people to donate to you, but do you have a link out there
yeah.
to donate? Yeah. Yeah. That's your answer. Yeah, I do. I can tell you where it is, but definitely have it somewhere.
Well, it's in my pocket. Let me get no.
It's on your Instagram bio though, right?
Yes, it is on my Instagram bio. It is
And we have
absolutely.
our
And I may
Instagram
even.
bio up on the videos and all that. Stop playing
Yeah.
with my cable. Sorry, I had to yell at my dog or my cat. Or I don't know which one. Oh, my cat.
Yes. Yeah, I saw the cat come downstairs.
I just see a little paw coming up from under the desk going, snatching my
I just see
headphone
it.
cable.
I just see a tail going down the steps.
Yeah.
Oh. Dude, I'm tired.
Me too. I'm gonna edit this video super quick, and then I'm gonna go to
Yeah.
bed like as early as possible.
Yeah. So you got any matches? You going to match Saturday? I already gave up my ticket. So
I'm going to the match on Saturday. It's against Phoenix, so that should be a good one.
my buddy Annabelle should be there, so you should recognize him, right?
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about, right? He's the other one from Peru or where the hell are you from?
From the United States.
Oh, that's West Sac. Oh, you said it. You said
I'm
you're
from the Bay
United
Area.
States.
I'm from California.
No. Yeah, no. Don't say Bay Area. Don't say Bay Area. No.
I was born in the Bay Area. What are you talking about? That's where I grew up.
Oh yeah. No. You are obviously. Yeah. I'm not associating with the Bay. No.
No, not you. You were never there.
The
I
Bay can
was.
the Bay can stop at Davis in the what do we call that area?
Fuck no. The Bay does not stop at Davis. The Bay stops at Vallejo.
I just want to.
Even Fairfield is not part of the Bay Area. I'm going to say that it is stranded between the Bay Area and the Sacramento Valley. It's independent.
Yeah, I always get People tell me they're from the Bay. I have to ask always where, and when they tell me, I'm like, not being from around here, I would have never said that, thought that, but okay. So
Yeah, the Bay Area is pretty big.
yeah, well, I guess that sounds better than saying Hayward.
Hayward is definitely the Bay Area.
Oh, 100%. I know. But I would rather say the Bay Area anyway. I'm from Hayward. Do we have any Hayward listeners on here? No, probably not.
I don't know. Do we have any Hayward listeners out there?
We're building a new office there. That's the only reason Hayward's in my mind out there.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
My buddy works in one of those. God, what office is it? It's not Hayward. It's somewhere off 80.
One of the commercial vehicle. Yeah, he works at one of the enforcement facilities.
Yeah.
Right?
Which office? What? I can't remember the name of the city though. What is it?
Contra Costa.
As you're going down 80.
Well, we have a couple. There's that main one, like in Fairfield, Vacaville, as you're heading down.
Yeah, not that one. He's actually in the Bay Area.
But then we have like one in Mission Grade. We have a couple smaller ones, but those are called commercial vehicle enforcement facilities.
Okay. So you smack around truckers.
We try not to. But yeah, we're the ones coming in. We have our civilians down there and our actual CHP officers. They roll. If you get flagged, you roll in and they're under the bays and checking everything out. And the one that's crazy to watch is go down to the border.
Oh God, I bet.
We have the facility down in Otay Mesa. We're actually building a second one right next to it. And that thing is just watching the traffic come in and out. That thing is just, you're like awestruck, like everything that's coming in and out of there.
Oh God, I'm sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, those places are interesting. All right, dude, I'm tired. We're done. Bye,
All right. Do we have anything else to talk about? Are we done? Nala, do you want to come say hi?
I know.
Oh, Nala wants to come say. No, she wants to get away. She wants to run.
That's because she doesn't know I'm here.
Nala, can you see Grumpy? She can't hear you because
I know.
I don't get to cuddle with her at night anymore because she's not allowed upstairs anymore.
Oh, was it her peeing on the bed?
No, but she pisses off my cat, and because my cat is a neurotic psycho, so I have to let her have her own area of peace where Nala can't go. So,
one day.
So now I don't get to.
Make sure you put Nala in the crate and leave the front door cracked.
No. What, are you gonna try to steal her?
No, cat's gonna walk away. I don't know what happened to the cat, Rocky. I'm sorry.
For that, my cat would have to leave under the bed, which she does not. She doesn't even come downstairs.
That's true. That is true. But if you're gone, right? She will or no?
No. She does not leave under the bed unless she has to
alive?
eat, drink, or go to the bathroom.
That thing's just comatose underneath your bed.
She's just down there going like, oh my God, someone's going to kill me. Someone's going to kill me. Someone's going to kill me. That's her whole life. Sometimes she comes up and she'll sleep on Rocky sometimes at night. But like now that Rocky's gone, I don't see her. She doesn't come out for me.
Yeah. I know. I've never seen it.
I saw her once this morning because she was coming out of the closet and she was like running towards the bed. And she looked at me. She's all, you didn't see me. And then just ran. And freaking Nala, she cracked me up. I came downstairs, and last night when I came home from the game, I just threw my sweatshirt and my scarf up on the desk here that I'm on right here, this desk. And I come downstairs, and she's on the desk laying on my sweatshirt.
I bet.
I'm like, damn it, Nala, get off my desk. You're not supposed to be up there. I have to hide my sweatshirt so she can't do that. Well, yes, it smells like me because I was wearing it all day yesterday. She's funny. All right. Are we done?
Yeah.
Have we said everything we meant to say?
Probably not, but oh well.
I mean, we have next week, so we can say more things.
Yeah, we can talk as fucking much as we want because it's our podcast.
Yeah. So this time next week, Artemis 2 should probably be on its way back from the moon, I think, because it's a 10-day mission. Okay. So coming back from the moon, I think, next time we speak.
I'm trying to do the math here, but there's 7 days in a week.
Yes. Which means they won't be home yet, but they will be coming back from the moon.
Okay. You did say
because 5 days there, 5 days back.
Okay. Well, let's hope everything goes well.
It's going to go well. You got to have faith. We can send, if we could send people into space in the 1970s, we can freaking do it in 2026. God damn it.
1969. Thank you.
Our technology is so much better. This cell phone that right in front of me is like 10,000 times the computer processing power that was in the Apollo capsule. Okay. It should be able to take people there, and smaller. It should be able to take people to the moon.
I mean, our computers were like 15 buildings back then. In that massive shit.
back when I was a kid. Computers took up a whole room.
So, I know we keep saying we're going to go, but we keep saying something. I saw somebody posted online. And it was like, let me get a thumbs up if you started coding on this. And it was Windows 3.1.
Oh,
Fuck.
fuck you.
It's like, what? Really?
Really? Windows?
I know.
Like that's old.
No, dude. We used to be like dot,
Commodore 64.
Basics. Yep. My first one.
We played Oregon Trail on Commodore 64. We used to have pet computers at school. You had to put in the audio tape and hit the button to load programs off of audio tape.
Right? It was the mixed tape or the audio cassette tape, right?
Yeah, cassette tapes.
That's what I thought. That's what I remember. Yeah.
Yeah, back super old school.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So.
that's us. Dying of dysentery on the way to Oregon.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Kids nowadays, they don't know.
All right, dude.
All right.
I gotta get some sleep before all hell breaks loose tomorrow.
Yes. Go get some sleep. I'm going to edit this video. Then I'm going to get some sleep.
Thank you again for driving. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. It was fun. I had a lot of good times.
All right.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, buddy.